Hi, I'm Justin, and today I'm going to be talking to you about how to choose the right kayak. When you love the outdoors, there's nothing better than getting out on the water and paddling with a kayak or canoe. There are different kayaks depending on your type of activity. For example, if you're exercising, sightseeing, or fishing. So let's jump in and talk about 5 key things you need to know when buying a kayak. Sit-in kayaks enclose your whole lower body in a capsule that protects you from the water splashes and rain. With a low centre of gravity, you'll also be able to steer easily. Sit-on-top kayaks are wider, so they are more stable. Because of this, they're good for beginners and for paddling through moving water, as you'll have better balance. It's also much easier to pull yourself back in if you happen to fall out. You can use sit-in and sit-on-top kayaks in a variety of settings. Fishing kayaks give you a quick and easy way to store your gear and paddle out without having to maintain a larger boat. They're lightweight, durable, and easy to manoeuvre. Fishing kayaks also have built-in rod holders. Shorter kayaks are easier to steer, and longer ones are faster, so better for larger bodies of water. Choose a wide sit-on-top kayak if you like to stand up, as it provides more stability. Choose a narrow sit-in kayak if you want to cover large distances on the water. Recreational kayaks are great for beginners and children, as they are more stable, easy to steer, and relatively comfortable. Sit-in recreational kayaks are good for still waters like lakes and can be more comfortable on cold days when you're in relatively calm ocean waters. Sit-on-top kayaks give you more stability in moving water like rivers and open waters where there is a stronger swell. If you want to travel to places you can't visit on foot, by bike or car, a touring kayak is great for exploring rivers, lakes and waterways. Touring kayaks provide ample storage space, so you can bring along camping supplies. Pair your kayak with an anchor so you can stop when you need to and enjoy your time outdoors. The paddle you choose will depend on your strength, paddling style, and how long your trip will be. The right paddle can make your kayaking experience a whole lot easier. Here are the things you need to keep in mind. Your paddling style. If you want to go faster in the water, choose a large blade that's asymmetric in shape, slightly curved to cut through the water quicker, and feathered where the blades on each end face in different directions. Smaller differences in angles are easier on your wrists, and larger differences will cut through the water quicker. Some paddles let you adjust the angles to suit your needs. You want to hold these paddles vertically and higher in the water. Paddling slower means you want the opposite things. You'll need a symmetrical blade with straight sides and non-feathered blades, meaning both face the same way. This makes them good for beginners and children, or when you're just paddling for fun. You also need to consider your strength compared with the distance you need to cover. Choose the lightest paddle you can, as no matter how strong you are, your arms could tire quickly. This goes for your trip's length too. You could paddle thousands of times in one trip, so a heavier paddle will slow you down. And always remember to pack a spare paddle or two, especially if you're going into moving waters. You never know when you lose one to the rapids. There are a few materials kayaks and paddles can be made from, and each have their own advantages. Plastic and aluminium are affordable options. They are durable and are great starter canoes. They can be heavy though, and can feel cold in winter. If you plan on paddling more often, fiberglass is a good option that's more durable and light to carry. Carbon fibre is the strongest of all materials, and is quite light for how durable it is. If you're an avid kayaker, investing in a carbon fibre option will give you years of use. Choosing the right kayak means weighing up price versus quality. If you're a beginner, you don't want to spend top dollar on features that are beyond your needs. If you're just starting out, look at options on the lower end of the scale and work out what style of paddling is right for you. If you plan to use your kayak a lot, investing in higher end materials and paddles is wise. That way, you can have equipment that will last you for years of adventures. Any questions? Come and visit us in store to find out more, or head online to anacondastores.com. We'll help you choose the right kayak for you, your friends, and your family.